ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
You know, Peter, sometimes it's just nice to draw attention to unheralded players, and Sergi, for me, fits the bill perfectly. I think he's a model of consistency and durability at fullback, ruggedly effective and always a hefty work rate. Always good to watch.
Yeah, boy, he clocks up the miles in every game. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Just eases him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Nedved has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, nicely intercepted. No way through. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Sergi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Batistuta. Cannavaro. Nicely aimed pass. Aimed in towards the centre. And the counter is on. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Batistuta. Probing pass. He's being urged to shoot.
Gerrard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a good look. A header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's managed to get rid. That's a cute ball. And he was alert to it. Van der Sar is there to clear. Vieira. Threads one in. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thinks one through. And we hit half-time. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Nedved. Decent chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So we've reached the hour mark. Nedved, Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever he had him, and he's had a hit! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there is his 30th goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is the time you need that pace.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Batistuta. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well played. It's Gerrard! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta.
And we have our very
23,
first corner.
Gerrard. Coming on the
He
field.
rises!
Number 20, Diego Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Number
mood to take
5,
any risks.
Bellingham.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are
Added
really
minutes has
annoyed
been
with that, you
indicated.
know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.